y'all, happy Friday. So cautionary tales or what not to do won the poll. So here are two on refunds and email marketing. So if you've been following me a while, you might have already heard this story. It is one of my favorites. Business owner before she was working with me. She's a fitness coach and she also does health and wellness. But she was coaching without a contract and she had a group program. And so she would offer meal plans, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then offer 3 different options for each meal. Well, she had a client go through, I'd say 75% of her program and eat every single option. So each meal, she was eating each different option and shockingly gained weight and blamed the coach and wanted a refund for the cost of the entire program, even though she'd been through 3/4 of it by that point. And the coach was basically out of luck. She didn't know what to do. She didn't feel like she had a legal leg to stand on because, again, she didn't have a contract. So she ended up having to refund this brainiac the entire cost of the group program, even though she'd already invested so much time up until that point. So a couple lessons from this, not just to have a contract, but to have a contract with a crystal clear refund policy, and not just that you offer refunds or you don't offer refunds. If you do offer refunds, here are a few things to think about. One, you need to make sure that you put in a certain time window. So for example, do you want somebody to be able to get through your entire course or your entire group program and then ask for a full refund? Or do you want it to be limited to maybe the first month or the first week or the first 24 hours? It's up to you, but you need to spell it out. Also, is the refund going to be prorated? So if, somebody asks for a refund after 24 hours, maybe they get a full refund. If they ask for a refund 1 month into your program, well, maybe the refund is going to look a little different. So make sure that all of that is spelled out in your refund policy, in your client contracts or your coaching contracts. And it's also helpful too to spell out how they will get the refund back. Meaning, are they going to get a refund of their money or are they going to get maybe another shot at your program? It's up to you. Again, make sure to spell it out. Okay, second story is kind of my own personal experience actually this week as it pertains to email marketing. I have had 2 business owners add me to their email list without me consenting. And this is a big no-no for a few reasons. Number one, it's a violation of the CAN-SPAM Act, which applies to Canada and the US. If I was in the EU or the UK, it would be a violation of the GDPR or UK's version of the GDPR. You can't just add somebody to your email list and send them commercial messages or any sort of email with a marketing message in it. It's a violation of the law. They have to affirmatively opt in to being on your email list. Now, in case you're a little bit freaked out about this, ConvertKit, MailChimp, MailerLite, Flowdesk I haven't worked with, but I'm sure it does. They have the requirements built into their programs as far as abiding by the opt-in rules if you're using all of those programs appropriately. But what happens if you're in a situation where you have access to somebody's email address, but they haven't signed up for your lead magnet via a landing page? Can you still use their email addresses on your email list? And let me give you an example of how I do it. So people can join my email list. Oh my God, my arms are driving me crazy. Holding this phone is, and I really miss my filters right now. God, my eyes look really funky. Anyway, I digress. Email marketing and me. So people can join my email list, and my email list is tiny because I abide by the rules. So either they can opt in through one of my lead magnets, or, and it says this in my privacy policy on my website, if you purchase through our website or any of our services that are attached to our website, which so our Power Hour, etc., you will automatically be added to our email list. Another way somebody can join my email list is through my Facebook group. But the way I do it is I say in my rules when somebody wants to join, I say, do you want to join our email list? Drop your email and then say or type, I agree. So that way I get their affirmative consent that yes, they want to be added to my email list. And it might sound like over the top, but this is what you have to do if you want to abide by the law. And as far as privacy policy goes, if you have questions about that, let me know. But having a privacy policy wherever you are in the world that spells out your email marketing is like how somebody can join your email list and how they can unsubscribe is a legal requirement. You have to have it. So those people that were adding me to their email list, that's a violation of the law. And if you take the legal part out of the equation for a second, it's just bad business because now you have somebody on your email list who could unsubscribe at any moment. They might hang out on your email list and never open any of your emails. They might just delete them as soon as they drop in their inbox. So now you're paying for people to be on your email list that are never going to open up your emails and are never going to buy from you. And then in my case, it's just annoying because now I have emails that I have to, wade through that I never wanted to receive in the first place. So that makes it a lot less likely that somebody who might have been, interested in your services is actually going to buy from you in the future. So just a few things to think about on the refund and the email marketing side. If you have any questions about anything, please shoot me a DM and have a great weekend.